Hello, my beautiful projector, and welcome to today's channeled message, which is about love. This is for you, whether you are single or in a relationship, and it's a timeless message. So at the time that you find this, this is relevant for you as long as it resonates. So take what resonates and then just leave the rest and trust your own self. But as I channel, I'm connecting with my direct connection with God, with Source, and that automatically is going to stimulate you into your own direct connection. So it's a beautiful symbiosis where my direct connection helps you connect directly. So as I'm channeling, you can also be noticing what you're receiving in the process as well. As always, this is not just the message, it's also an energetic transmission, which can cause an activation and transformation that leads to a new integration and creation. So it can be quite powerful, and it's always important that you consent to that with an inner yes. So just check in that you do have an inner yes to receiving today's message. Also, I just want to say I just did some channeled messages for 2024. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to enjoy receiving your message. But I did notice that of all of the types, the projectors left me no comments and left me very little reciprocated love from what I did versus, you know, the manifestors, the manifesting generators, the generators, even the reflectors all left quite a lot of comments and thank yous, and that's super motivating for me as a creator. So I would really appreciate if you would reciprocate my efforts by even just dropping an emoji just to let me know you were here in the comments. It's a really great way of like indicating a reciprocity and an exchange of energy. And I definitely noticed that there wasn't an energy exchange with the projectors, and it kind of stings, honestly, because I've given so much to the projector on my channel in the last 6 months or so with the projector playlist. So give me some love, please. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Awesome. So now back onto the topic of love, and let's see what the message is for you today. Projector, dear, sweet, beautiful, loving, glorious one. You are so beautiful, so appreciated, so valued, so loved by God, universe, source, from the non-physical realms, from the realms of light and truth. There's a great acknowledgement for you of really who you are and all that you are and all that you be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being you. Thank you for recognizing what you recognize. Thank you for seeing what you see. Thank you for being who you be. Thank you for doing what you do and saying what you say. Thank you for the rest that you take and the not doing. And thank you for the pausing and the not saying. So this is a nourishing, deep acknowledgement of you in all aspects, with gratitude and love. And this is so important for you to receive as an ongoing nutrient is just deep recognition, deep valuing, deep appreciation for who you are. It's quite likely that, you know, in your childhood, you didn't receive the amount of recognition and that nutrient of recognition. It's good to look at it from the perspective of a nutrient, like, because nutrition is something we need. Actually, we need nutrients every single day. You know, it's not like you can just get magnesium once and then that's enough for your lifetime. You know, you have to be taking in vitamins and minerals on an ongoing daily basis. You know, some of them last for a few weeks, but every nutrient must be ingested ongoing on a daily basis or on a regular basis in order to achieve its function and to help the body to actually work. And in the absence of a nutrient, we become deficient, and that keeps us from being able to really operate fully in our greatest capacity. And this is the way for you to look at recognition. It's actually a nutrient you need to give yourself on a daily basis. And sometimes you're going to get that nutrient just naturally from the outside, but sometimes it's got to be coming from you, from the inside. And even if you don't develop the capacity for it to come from you, even when it comes from the outside, you won't be able to receive it. So it's really, really important that you are able to give this nutrient to yourself, and to fully receive this loving recognition. It's not just recognition on an egoic level, like of something that you are skilled at. It's like a true loving recognition and appreciation and valuing. And you absolutely deserve to be well nutritioned, well nutriented, well mineraled, well vitamined, with all of the nutrients that you really need to thrive, to be well provided for in this department of love, valuing, appreciation, and, you know, in order to give that to yourself, you've got to notice how you really receive it. Like, what does it take for these feelings to fully land inside of you as truth on a deep level? Like, do you take in that nutrient of valuing yourself and recognizing and loving and appreciating yourself through buying yourself a nice special drink and having a delicious moment sitting and taking it in, or getting yourself a massage, or running or high-fiving, or spending a time with a friend, or just giving yourself a hug and giving yourself a prayer, a moment of gratitude, and writing. Like, there's so many ways that you could be taking in this nutrient, but it really depends on you and how you really receive. It shouldn't be like a mechanical act of like trying to give this to yourself. It should be something that, you know, really allows you to feel it. So even if it takes you a little while to figure out how this works for you, how you can really give yourself this nutrient in a deep way, it's going to be worth it. So thank you so much for receiving today's message, for allowing this in. I would love to know what you actually can do or what you find works for you to really receive the nutrient of self-appreciation and recognition and knowing that you're valued. Like, what is it that does that for you? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you. And I am available for readings, and I have a special shorter reading, a 25-minute reading that I'm doing for 2024. So I'll link that in the description box as well as here, so you can check that out. And thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. And I'll see you again here. Whoop.